Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause a good die young. Yeah, the good die young. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause a good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in stone. Write my name in stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause good die young. Yeah, but here I come. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour might crash cause the good die young. Here I come. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in stone. Write my name in stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home. Coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back home. Y'all coming back home. I'm coming back home. Y'all coming back. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in stone. Write my name in stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Cause I'm coming back home.
Maybe mom and dad were right when they told me this wouldn't be nothing. Maybe I should take their advice, go get a life, or maybe get a job or something. Pack it up and head back home, tell everybody I was bluffing. Or maybe I'll just get out my head and focus on what I know's coming. Yeah. Cause I can't fall asleep at night without seeing my dreams. Delusion and reality, I'm somewhere in between. These voices in my head get loud and they keep telling me that I'm a fool for trusting in these wings. But maybe, baby, this what flying feels like. Just drinking themselves crazy tonight. Maybe I should call and say, told you I'd be right. Wondering how long it was before you realized the biggest mistake of your life, and now you're paying the price. Oh, is it comfortable?
The year was 1989. Ronald Reagan was leaving office. Gas was a heck of a lot cheaper, and the Clear Fork Lady Colts were in the regional. But since then, they have not been back until this moment tonight. The number 9 team in the state, district champions once again in a regional semi against back-to-back D3 state champion Africentric. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, with Pregame coming your way next.
a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with.
Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
You're watching high school tournament basketball 100% live and free. Thanks to all of our generous sponsors. Please support those who support your local athletes.
At Grand Ford of Mansfield, all 2024 models must go. Nearly 60 vehicles available with financing as low as 0% or up to $10,000 off popular models like F-150, Bronco Sport, Ranger, Super Duty, and more. View our selection at 1515 West 4th Street in Mansfield or shop online at GrandFord.com.
We welcome you inside the Spherion Mid-Ohio pregame show for this, the Division 5 Regional Semifinal, the Sweet 16 in the state of Ohio. Travis Berardi alongside the voice of the Lady Colts, the voice of the Lexington boys basketball team, the voice of a WNBA and an NBA team formerly, Michael Clapper. Welcome in, sir. It is a pleasure to have you on the OH Report.
That was a great intro, Travis.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Delighted to be here.
As Clear Fork, for the first time since 1989, I was barely 1 year old, Michael, when they made it to a regional. It's been a long time coming, but the job that Scott Sellers has done with this squad to get them back to this moment, just phenomenal.
There's no doubt about it. Interesting story. I was at the scorer's table doing a game for the Lady Colts earlier this year. We started talking about this run to the regionals, and guess whose mother was in the regionals at that time?
Who?
Mel Blubaugh.
Mel Blubaugh. Well, how about that? One Mel Blubaugh. We'll see her here in a moment, but let's get into this, Michael, and take a look at the Clear Fork team spotlight. If you read a very good article from Jake Furr that came out today, historic, usually overused, except when you mention this Clear Fork squad, you can say they're historic. First regional appearance since '89, school record 22 wins, historic. School record 241 made threes and counting, historic. 77-24 record for the senior class, including Mel Blubaugh, the 76% win percentage, a school record. This is a historic team.
There's no question about it. And it's not like they haven't played anybody to get here. They've played some really good teams during the course of the year. They went toe-to-toe with two of the best teams in the state of Ohio with Bellevue and Shelby. And, you know, in my opinion, they probably could have taken Shelby. They were down, and they just gave it away at the end of the game. But this team, it will kill you. They go 8 deep, and every one of them, maybe with the exception of one, is a 3-point threat. So this is going to be a fun game to watch tonight.
Absolutely, and you said 3-point threat. Let's talk about one of the biggest 3-point threats of the Lady Colts. That is one, Mel Blubaugh. 74 career threes. She's 3 away from Annika Lebaki's record. 454 season points, 4 away from the single season record. She is a phenomenal player, and she's just gotten better over the last 2 years.
And it just seems like everything that Mel does is 100%, and she just excels at it. And I'm telling you, she can hit the 3, but if she's got a hand in her face like she did last weekend over at Shelby, her assist will just bail her out also.
Absolutely.
I mean, and she'll dish it off to somebody else.
Complete player for Mel Blubaugh. Now let's take a look at the back-to-back when it was 4 divisions, the Division III state champs in Africentric. 11 total state championships, but this year only 6-7 versus teams with a 500 or better record. Those 7 losses, though, are to really, really good teams in their schedule. They're scoring 60.3 points per game, giving up 30.5, but that number a little bit elevated with the 80-1 win over Kip Columbus. We'll take a quick break and come back with starters and keys after this.
Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
The anthem has been played, and we are moments away from the beginning of this Division V Regional Semifinal here in the state of Ohio. On the girls' side, Travis Berardi back here with Michael Clapper. And Michael, we talked about the team spotlight for Africentric, and let's talk about their leading scorer right now, Jae'Veyonna Brown, who is somebody that can cancel out a Mel Blubaugh. 19 points per game, 9 rebounds, and she averages a block. A game changer, especially if Clear Fork can't get that outside game going first.
There's no question about it. Talking to Coach Sellers on Monday, there's two players that this team will run through. Number 4, Janiyah Bowers, and number 5, Jae'Veyonna Brown. Jae'Veyonna is the go-to person underneath, and they're going to try to pound it into her as much as they can. And we'll just see what Clear Fork comes up, what kind of a scheme to defend that.
And this Clear Fork's a team, they've played some bigs inside, and they will go toe-to-toe with them. Time now for our keys to victory, and let's start with the Lady Colts tonight. First key for me, solid zone defense. Africentric struggled in their last 2 matchups. The Fredericktown game, they pulled away late, and against Fairbanks, a lower seed, only won by 6 because they had very good defenses. And then my second key for Clear Fork, just hit the 3.
Look, Scott knows that they haven't seen a transition team like Africentric all year. That's going to be the key for Clear Fork. After the shot, they're going to have to get back on transition and either get into a 1-2-2 or a 2-1-2. So we'll see what happens. I think they're going to be able to take them, though.
Now the keys to victory for the Lady Nubians of Africentric. Guard the arc. That's all you have to do is play your game, guard the three-pointer, and then if you win the turnover margin with guarding the arc, it's going to make it very hard for Clear Fork to win this one.
There's no question about it, but what Clear Fork's going to do, they like to do that fast break transition, and if that doesn't work, they go into their sets. And their ball movement is so good that if they're patient, sooner or later, there's going to be somebody open on the arc to shoot the 3.
Now, Mr. Clapper, since you are the PA announcer for the Mystics and the Wizards in Washington, the Lady Colts and the Lexington Minutemen, I mean, you're going to have to give the starting lineup, sir. So take it away. Start with the Lady Colts.
Well, for the Lady Colts, it's no question. They go with the usual suspects. Senior guard number 3, Mel Blubaugh. Also, sophomore guard number 12, Asia Bechtel. Senior forward is going to be number 14, Lily Weichel. Junior guard number 25 is Brindley Barnett. And they're starting tonight, sophomore guard 35, Haley Thrush. Not a real outside threat, but man, can she defend.
Absolutely. Now for the Nubians.
And the Africentric Lady Nubians, senior guard number 1, Shawnee Little. Senior guard is number 3, Faith Martin. One of their go-to players, a junior guard, is number 4, Janiyah Bowers. And junior forward number 5, Jae'Veyonna Brown. She's got the one that's going to be handling the duties underneath. And lastly, senior forward 21, Aries Grant.
Scott Sellers, the head coach of the Clear Fork Lady Colts. Janica Anderson, the head coach of the Nubians. And we are underway. The first time since 1989 that the Lady Colts are in a regional semifinal. Africentric wins the tip. Straight away to Little. Little gets it inside to Brown. Brown puts it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up. And she is fouled. And off the first offensive rebound of the game, she's going to get free throws here for the Lady Nubians.
It's pretty easy to see what they're going to do, aren't they? They're going to jam it under to her and either make the shot, or get fouled.
Lily Weichel called for the first foul. As we look at our first Laura Swihart free throws of the game, and Africentric strikes first.
And Jae'Veyonna Brown, we're going to call her name a lot tonight. Clear Fork's going to have to figure out a way. It looked like they were double teaming her on that first set.
She hits them both. It's 2-0 as the Lady Colts will get its first possession against a full court man, and it's a turnover. Long jumper off the back iron, no. Brown gets another offensive board, turns it over. Back come the Lady Colts. Blubaugh off the glass, no, in and out. Rebound back to Brown. She's got all 3 rebounds so far for the Nubians.
Mel's not going to miss many of those.
Ball deflected out. It'll stay as we take a look at the whole play here, brought to you by GEP Global.
Good ball movement on the part of the Nubians, and a nice step-in steal by Asia Bechtel.
Works it around the corner, trying to get it inside. There's a skip pass to Bowers. Quick jumper, no. Offensive board by Grant. Grant puts it up and in. And the offensive rebounding by Africentric, huge so far early on. Back come the Lady Colts. Brindley Barnett out to Weichel. Just over a minute gone by, 4-0 Africentric. Weichel at the block. Works around, gets it right side. Quick release 3 for Thrush. Off the front iron, no. Knocked out of bounds, and they say it's off a Clear Fork, out of bounds, and back to Africentric.
They were just waiting on the corner. Haley Thrush was wide open. Not normally a three-point shooter, but she was wide open, so she took the shot. Just didn't go.
4-0 to score. Ahead to Martin. They work it across the timeline to Bowers. Bowers inside the Brown. Brown jumper, no, off the side of the backboard and rebounded by Thrush. Clear Fork back the other way. Barnett straight away. Weichel can't hit. Ball bounced around in the hands of Blubaugh, off the glass and in. Clear Fork's on the board.
A comeback by Mel Blubaugh. Man, that was really nice. In the right position, puts it back up for a 3 and a steal.
Into the lane, kick back out. Blubaugh for a 3. Got it!
Mel Blubaugh, she'll take that shot all night. 22-footer. She's deadly from that range.
5 straight for Mel. It's 5-4. Martin gets it across the timeline to Bowers. Bowers picks up the dribble. Now will take it in the lane. Euros off the front iron. No rebound. Clear Fork. Back come the Lady Colts, looking to out under their 5-0 run. Blubaugh with the fake, off the glass, no. Rebound, Weichel off the glass and in.
Oh, Lily Weichel, man, she does it all. 20 feet to 2 feet.
Time
nice
out. Africentric, what a run. 7-0 by the Lady Colts. It's 7-4. Wow.
This is what we expected, run and stun basketball up and down the court. Clear Fork's going toe-to-toe with them right now.
So Africentric early on, offensive rebounding, playing their game, but then after that, Clear Fork kind of settled in. You know, you get that shock a little bit. First regional since '89. It was just how long would that take? It only took them a little bit of time before getting right back into it.
They're
7-4.
Just feeling each other out, getting away some of the jitters. But this is Clear Fork's game. I mean, if Africentric wants to run with Clear Fork, more power to them.
Want to welcome everybody watching live and free on the OH Report. Already got 450 of you watching. Clear Fork's first regional since the late 80s.
And look at this pressure.
They get it ahead, but closely guarded. Back out to Grant. Grant nearly get back court, but gets it to Martin. Martin now down the Bowers. She'll try a three around and out, but an offensive board by Little. Right side, Martin will try a corner three. That's in and out, and this time Clear Fork able to get the board. Blubaugh just across the timeline. Eliana Pelkey is now into the game for the Lady Colts. Deep three for Blubaugh.
Oh my, Mel Blubaugh, 24 feet.
She's one away from tying the record. Martin gets it stripped away. Wine with the steal. Another three. Bluebaugh's tied it. She ties the record.
Are you kidding me?
Mel Blubaugh, 11 points in the first 3.5 minutes. She'll take a break, but look at this.
Wide open, nobody within 10. Gee, many Christmas.
Mel Blubaugh has tied the career record for threes. She's now at 77. And we'll get a foul on the Lady Colts.
Yeah.
It'll go against Wine, her first. Mel Blubaugh with 11 points. And we're not even halfway through the opening quarter. And that's overthrown out of bounds, an unforced error, and Clear Fork's going to get it back. Wow.
Clear Fork's going toe-to-toe with them. It's man offense, man-to-man defense, rather. And Scott Sellers doing what he does. He loves to substitute.
And he's able to, because every player on this squad has the ability to be a game changer. And it allowed Mel to take a little bit of a break. Now she's right back in here as we get to the 4:25 mark of this opening quarter. Weichel, right side, three for Barnett, short. Rebound taken out by Africentric and Brown. Ahead to Bowers. Bowers off the glass, and an answer finally for Africentric. She gets her first points. It's 13-6. Back comes Blubaugh.
They're going to have to come out on Mel. She gets open again.
Just off the mark, though. Her first missed in 4 shots. And Africentric will try and make a run here. Little into the lane, too strong. Offensive board, Brown. No. And the rebound by Clear Fork. Saved. And back they come.
Here's in the corner. Thought Pelkey was going to take it.
Thought she was going to take a three, but it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Clear Fork with 3:41 left in this first quarter. 13-6 Lady Colts.
And they are not intimidated at all.
Well, like we said, they played some tough competition this year to get them ready for this moment.
No question.
Barnett, right side to Weichel.
Weichel loves the top of the key.
And her ability to handle the ball is good as well. I apologize for the jinx, Miss Weichel. She throws it too strong out of bounds for the second Clear Fork turnover. But her ability to handle it, she's not that typical post player where she can only play inside. She can handle it and dish off an assist.
Exactly. She's a danger.
Full court pressure again, a 2-2-1 for the Lady Colts. Little gets across the timeline, gets it left side to White. Correction, it's Nyasia Harris in there. And a shot goes down.
Nice runner by Shawnee Little.
13-8. Barnett, left side to Wine, who backs it out front here with under 3 to play in the opening quarter. Hand off to Barnett. Gets a screen. Rosie Stover into the game as well for the Lady Colts. Thrush gets it back to Barnett. Now to Wine. She tries driving baseline. Deflected, turned over. The third against Clear Fork. Back comes Africentric. Ball on the floor. And a jump ball. It'll go back to the Colts as the hustle right here.
Good hustle play by 22, Ashton Wine. We've seen that all year. She's not afraid to get down on the floor and get dirty.
So the change of possession gets the ball back to the Lady Colts.
And the Nubians finally substitute. Faith Martin comes back in the game. So far, Clear Fork's really matching up well with them.
They are. Nearly stolen, but saved as Weichel takes it just across the timeline. 2:25 left opening quarter. Backdoor cut the Barnett. Bumped, and she is fouled. The first foul against the Nubians.
Yeah, a little reach in on number 3, Faith Martin.
That's her first, team's first.
They bring back in Asian Bechtel, sophomore guard, but boy, she loves to shoot to 3.
Gianna Overby in for Africentric. Corner 3 for Mel. Might have been tipped. And the rebound out to the Nubians. Harris running. Double team, but gets it to Brown. Brown in the lane, kicks it out. Bowers for a 3. Off the mark, but a long rebound to Overby.
Nice play by Weichel.
6th turnover from Africentric. We're under 2 to play in the first. Backdoor cut. Blubaugh too far underneath, though. Hit the rim, no good. Back running comes Africentric. Grant. Out to Bowers, now to Overby. Overby into the lane, gives it to Brown on the elbow, then back out to Harris. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. Skip pass, extra touch, 3 for Bowers. Got it.
She was wide open in the corner, Travis. They got to have to defend that a little better. Nobody was within 10 feet of her.
The run now for Africentric. They've got it back down to 2. It was a 7-0 run for them. Wine closely guarded. Into the corner now to Barnett. Tries getting it to Blubaugh. It's tipped, and it'll stay with the Lady Colts. But Africentric now with a little bit of momentum.
They are, but here comes Scott doing that hockey line change again. He loves to bring in 3 at a time.
And that's something, too, we'll have to watch because there's not many substitutions for Africentric. How much they could get worn down because of this as the game goes on.
Scott thinks they go 7 deep, so we'll see.
Blubaugh trying to get it in. It's stolen away.
Kind of an unforced error on Mel. You don't see her do that very often.
Bowers with it. 1 minute left in the opening quarter. She gets around. Jumper from the elbow. We're tied.
Nice shot by Janiyah Bowers.
7 for her. It's 13 off. Pelkey into the lane. Gets it back out. 3 for Thrush. Answer and Clear Fork.
Haley Thrush wide open in the corner. Wow.
445 threes. 245 threes, I should say, for the Lady Colts this season. Ball deflected, stolen away by Rosie Stover, I should say. Nearly given right back, ball on the floor, it is taken away. Brown into the lane, fouled, she'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that was a good play by Jae'Veyonna Brown. She knew she was going to get hammered. She took it to the hoop anyway.
Stover called for her first, the team's 3rd of this opening quarter. Laura Swihart, Sluss Realty free throws upcoming. Brown's only 2 points so far have come from the free throw line. Clear Fork has done a good job of containing her so far, but she does hit for her 3rd point, 16-14.
And she's averaging close to 20 points a game.
Yes, she is. She's near 20. Bowers near 15. Little just under 10. Second free throw off the back iron. No. Rebound Clear Fork. Final 12 seconds. Wine picks up the dribble. Gets it to Weichel. Weichel outside 3 in the air. Bechtel just off the mark. Offensive rebound by Barnett. She puts it up, blocked, saved, and that'll be the end of the quarter. We've played 1 in this regional semi. The Lady Colts have come to play. They lead Africentric 16-14 after 1.
local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mickey H. That's better.
Second quarter action ready to go here from Ridgedale High School. D5 Regional Semi Sweet 16 matchup between Clear Fork and Africentric. Travis Berardi, Michael Clapper back here, and Mel Blubaugh. 11 points in that opening quarter to pace the Lady Colts, who lead it by 2. But we're tied now as Brown. What can Brown do for you? She can take the ball like that for the bucket.
Yeah, she's got those long arms, and she went right over Lily Weichel on that drive.
Barnett to Weichel. Back out to Barnett for 3. Hit the back iron, stop for a second, and then falls into the hands of Brown. Back come the Nubians. Little off her foot, nearly lost it. Still on the ground, but picked up by Martin. Martin at the elbow, kicks it left side to Bowers. Bowers drives baseline. Double team, floats it up, no. And a long rebound out to the Lady Colts. Quickly ahead is Blubaugh. Left side to Bechtel, deflected out. It will stay with Clear Fork here.
I thought they might have a chance on that one, Travis, when Bechtel was open in the corner just for a second.
You saw she kind of wasn't ready for the ball, and that's what kept her from getting the shot off. 16 all on the Wellspring scoreboard. Inbounds the Barnett. Brenly out to Weichel. Doesn't go back door, but she gets it off to Wine. Now to Blubaugh. She'll try a deep 3. Off the side of the rim, no. Rebound out to Africentric. Little off the Martin, now right side the Bowers. She's trying to get it inside the Brown, but can't. 2-pointer long, two's airballed, and Blubaugh gets the rebound. Had the look, just couldn't get it off. Nearly stolen, back to Blubaugh. She'll try another 3. Just off the mark. Long rebound saved by Wine. Back out to Weichel for 3. That glances off the front of the rim, though. No good. Martin in the Brown. Faces. Triple team. Works her way, and a foul.
Wow.
If that's on Thrush, I don't know. That was all ball on her. And it is. First free throw good. Brown gives Africentric the lead back.
Scott's bringing in some fresh legs.
Second attempt upcoming. Got them both. 2-point lead Africentric. 7 points for Brown now. Clear Fork going into their home run press breaker. Deflected out, it'll stay.
And they were anticipating this coast-to-coast pressure from the Lady Nubians.
Same play going. This
into
time
Blubaugh.
It's bounced into Blubaugh, who deflects it back to herself. Mel, guarded by Harris, gets it away. Flair screen back to her. Lost the handle for a second. Gets it left side. Pelkey back to Blubaugh. Blubaugh gets a screen into
nice.
Stover. Stover fouled. She'll get free throws.
You saw that one coming.
Yep. Great pick and roll. Foul will go against Bowers.
That's one of the keys Scott talked about, trying to get some of those backdoor plays. That almost worked to perfection.
First free throw doesn't fall. Stover, a 56% free throw shooter on the season. Just missed that one. And can't get either. Rebound taken out by Africentric. Bowers into the corner, and Harris. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll stay.
Nice defense by 25, Brinley Barnett. Not giving her any space.
Bowers takes it. 5:30 left in the half, a 2-point Africentric lead. Harris along the baseline gets it tipped, but gets it back, and then it's stolen away. 8th Africentric turnover. Into the corner for three. Got it!
There it is. Asia Bechtel. I saw her do that all year.
Her first point since 1918, Clear Fork, 5 minutes left in the half. Grant skips it around the Brown, and then a little bit of a bump foul against Clear Fork, but let's take a look at the corner three, brought to you by GEP Global.
They've ran that play 100 times this past season. Somebody's open in one of the corners. Asia Bechtel was that time. Easy three.
Clear Fork now 247 made threes this season. Long inbounds. Over to Bowers as she's closely guarded by Wine. Into the lanes, Grant with the floater, too strong. Rebound on the ground. Picked up by Clear Fork, and Scott Sellers is going to get a timeout. He had all 5, might as well take one there to get possession back. 4:48 left in the half, 19-18 Lady Colts. And Michael, I mean, despite not being to a regional in 36 years, this team is very composed.
They are. I mean, Scott's got them well prepared. They're not intimidated at all by this Africentric team, and why should they? I mean, they run a very similar game.
Yes.
Up and down the
Absolutely.
court, create space, look for the open shot.
So we take a look at the D5 bracket. Canton South and Norwayne have already advanced to the regional final. Winner will get Ottawa Glandorf, who won by 25 here earlier this evening. That game will be Saturday at 2 o'clock. Hopefully Michael and I will be back to call that one.
Hopefully so.
As we are back to action. Clear Fork back in the lead by a Bechtel corner three. Barnett, she'll drive it in off the glass. She had an open lane and scores.
What a score by Brinley Barnett.
All 5 Lady Colts starters now into the scoring column. It's 21-18.
And they're going to need that.
Over the Little, into the corner. A long two is too strong. Tipped out, but stays with Africentric. Brown kicks out and back around. Bowers from the elbow, no good. Tipped, and Brown gets another offensive board, but then loses it out of bounds off her leg, and it's a turnover.
Jae'Veyonna Brown, she's everything that Scott thought she would be.
But did you see what Mel Blubaugh did there? She was able to get the strip and knock it off of Brown's leg to force the turnover, and you can give up the offensive rebound if you can continue to get stops.
Just a good heady play by Mel Blubaugh.
Barnett to Weichel, looking back door. That'll be a jump ball, and it'll stay with the Lady Colts, and that's what made that timeout so important by Scott Sellers, as he kept the possession arrow.
Get the possession, exactly.
3:53 left in the half. Blubaugh out the Weichel. At the elbow, stops, again looking backdoor, can't get it. And then that's a double dribble. I was about to say, did they let her go with it? But no. 6th Lady Colt turnover. And we talked as our keys, turnover margin, Clear Fork +3 right now.
Okay. They don't turn the ball over all that many times.
Martin, a little bump, no call, because this is the regional round and they're going to let him play. Martin again along the baseline, jumper short. Blubaugh gets the board and a jump ball again. It'll stay with the Nubians.
Yep.
(21-18) the score. Gets it into Bowers. Bowers loses the handle, gets it back, skips it right side to Little for three. In and out, almost tied it up there, but Blubaugh gets the board.
Here we go, spreading out the floor.
Barnett now. She's going to try taking it in, then kicks it left side to Bechtel. Bechtel back out to Weichel. They'll set things up again. Barnett with it, out to Weichel. On the flare, and that's going to be a push foul. That'll go against Overby, her first. And I will say, Mel Blubaugh sold it a little bit as well, but I said this in the Shelby Bellevue game. The best players are able to get those fouls by selling what they get
no doubt
given
about
to them. Blubaugh needs to get it in. She does, but it's deflected out, and they'll keep possession as Bowers deflected it out.
Trying to get it to Haley Thrush in the corner.
This time they get it into Barnett. Under 3 to play in the half. Weichel looking for the cutter, instead skips it outside. Three's too strong. And the rebound, that's a jump ball. Great job by Haley Thrush to keep possession with the Lady Colts.
Haley Thrush, she doesn't score a ton of points, but boy, she gives it all to you.
Blubaugh again looking. Weichel will get it at the top of the key. Gets it to Mel. Mel skip pass again into the corner. 3 for Bechtel is too strong. And the long rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds after the rebound by Africentric. They'll get it back.
Well, those shots are going to fall sooner or later. They've worked all year. You got to keep shooting them when you're open.
Absolutely. Shoot or shoot. Down to the final 2.5 left in this opening half. Bowers just gets across the timeline in time. Gets it to Harris. Harris. Cross court to Martin. Inside to Bowers again. Trying to get it to Brown, but Clear Fork doing a very good job, and then just a tough luck foul there will go against Wine. That'll be her second. Her and Stover both with 2. That is the third foul against Clear Fork. As after a quick break, Bechtel will check back in and give Wine a breather. Coach Scott Sellers over there explaining we like the pressure, but just, you got to hold off a little bit or they're going to call fouls. You have to let her land. Double team. Gets past it to Bowers. Now right side to Martin. Trying to get it inside the Brown. Nice extra pass. Rejected by Weichel. Watch this block.
Nice swat by Weichel. Look at that.
Right off the hands and back to Clear Fork. It was knocked out of bounds by Africentric, but it will stay with the Lady Colts as Mel Blubaugh got a nice little break. She's back in. 2 minutes equal remaining. Do want to congratulate the Hillsdale boys and the Colonel Crawford boys, both advancing the district championship games, as you saw live and free. Steal, open lane, layup, got it.
Shawnee Little, quick hands, quick feet.
Back out and running is Clear Fork. Skip pass, straight away to Weichel. Weichel works her way in. Spins, right hand, nothing doing. Back comes Africentric with a chance to take the lead with a bucket. Under 90 seconds left in the half. Brown back out to Bowers. Bowers from the elbow, off the glass and in. They got the lead back.
Wow. Janiyah Bowers, the bank is open.
22-21, 1:10 left. Weichel all the way in, back door, kicks it out. Barnett, under a minute to play. Barnett at the top of the key, gets it back to Weichel now. Weichel's going to try going into the lane, puts it up, in and out, rebound to Brown. Here comes Martin. Long baseline to Brown. Off the elbow, no. Offensive board by Harris. Ball's on the ground and picked up by Clear Fork. Over the Blubaugh with 24 seconds left. Blubaugh spinning into the lane. Spins again, puts it up. No call. Rebound to Africentric. 14 seconds. We'll see if they hold for the final shot. Bowers with 6. Skip pass to Harris. Now to Martin. Martin off the glass, no. Rebound Brown, and she doesn't get it off, and that'll do it for the first half. And what a first half we've had here in this regional semi. Africentric 4 straight points to end the half, take a 1-point lead as we go to the break. 22-21. We'll take a break, be back with the Spherion Mid-Ohio halftime report after this.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with.
Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
You're watching high school tournament basketball 100% live and free. Thanks to all of our generous sponsors. Please support those who support your local athletes.
At Grand Ford of Mansfield, all 2024 models must go. Nearly 60 vehicles available with financing as low as 0% or up to $10,000 off popular models like F-150, Bronco Sport, Ranger, Super Duty, and more. View our selection at 1515 West 4th Street in Mansfield or shop online at grandford.com.
Tonight's Division 5 Regional Semifinal on the girls' side brought to you live and free thanks to our generous sponsors. Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, helping you choose effective vitamins and supplements and can prepare custom medications as prescribed by your healthcare provider or veterinarian to manage hormone balance, mouth soreness, pain, autoimmune conditions, and many more. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Rinehardt Insurance, or Rinehardt Injury Lawyers. Who's got your case? Be smart, get Rinehardt. Thank you, Rinehardt. Global Energy Partners, helping communities with exceptional work while utilizing local businesses. Charter Next Generation, hiring for high-paying jobs in a cutting-edge environment. Graham Ford, all 2024 Ford models must go. Financing as low as 0% or up to $10,000 off on select models. Mechanics Bank, Richland County's only independent community bank. And Laura Swihart, Sluss Realty agent. Call your favorite realtor, Laura Swihart, after the game if you're thinking of buying or selling your home. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free tonight for the first Clear Fork Regional Semifinal appearance since 1989. We'll be back.
We are a compounding pharmacy, so we compound medication that people are not able to find other places. We can make oral liquids, so like liquids you take by mouth. We make creams and ointments, so if you need a medication delivered topically or through the skin, we can get medication into creams that way. We can also make medications into capsules, as well as suppositories, nasal sprays if you need it, things like that.
I think one of the things that makes Wellspring so unique is to give the patient that ability to choose between traditional and or complementary.
If you're needing medication and you're not able to find what you need, or you need it to go into your body in a different way, that's what we help with.
Community. Whether it's supporting our local teams or cheering you on in life, we're here for you in every victory, big or small. Mechanics Bank! That's better.
You're watching high school tournament basketball 100% live and free. Thanks to all of our generous sponsors. Please support those who support your local athletes.
At Graham Ford of Mansfield, all 2024 models must go. Nearly 60 vehicles available with financing as low as 0% or up to $10,000 off popular models like F-150, Bronco Sport, Ranger, Super Duty, and more. View our selection at 1515 West 4th Street in Mansfield or shop online at grahamford.com.
Back here inside the Spherion Mid-Ohio halftime report, your score at the break. Africentric 22, Clear Fork 21. Travis Berardi, Michael Clapper back here at Ridgedale High School. And Michael, Clear Fork checked everything off the list except one. Rebounding on the defensive end, that's what's kept Africentric in it. Other than that, Clear Fork's played phenomenally.
Let's even drill down a little bit further. Jae'Veyonna Brown's rebounding.
Yes. And the fact is they've kept her off the scoring column shooting-wise. She only has 1 field goal made, but she's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. 7 points total, and that's what's kept them in this game. As we take a look at the halftime stats brought to you by Spherion, 23-14 the rebounding advantage for the Nubians, 10-4 on the offensive glass. But you have to think, Scott Sellers, he's a man of adjustments, and at halftime, he's put something together to help that out right now.
Well, you got to think so. I mean, they tried Rosie Stover, bringing her into the game. Lillian Weichel has been underneath all night long, and I'll tell you what, though, look at the free throws.
Yes.
Clear Fork has shot 2 free throws.
Yes. They have really relied on what they rely on is the three-point shot,
Exactly.
and that's 5-1, and that is why they are only a point down. Right now they're playing their game with a 22-21 score. Individual scoring at the half, 9 points from Janiyah Bowers, 7 for Jae'Veyonna Brown, 4 for Shawnee Little, 2 for Aries Grant. As for Clear Fork, 11 points in the first 3.5 minutes for Mel Blubaugh, and then she was kind of quieted after that. 3 points each from Asia Bechtel and Haley Thrush. Lily Weichel and Brinley Barnett with 2 apiece.
You shoot the 3. I don't expect any changes from the second half of play here from Scott.
16-14 Clear Fork in that first quarter, 8-5 Africentric in the second, as we are moments away from the start of third quarter action. I want to welcome everybody watching in live and free tonight on Facebook and YouTube. Betty Miller, the Crestview game is on our Facebook timeline right now above this game. And everybody else, Kathy Dodge from Shelby, as always, beautiful having you watch tonight. Wish the Lady Whippets were also playing tonight as well. First play from Africentric, and Blubaugh with a block from behind. Clear Fork gets its first possession of the second half, and Blubaugh all the way in takes it.
What a drive by Mel Blubaugh with a chuck at the top of the key and still made it to the rim.
Her first points from the midway point of the first quarter. Clear Fork back on top. Brown the other way, and she goes to the hoop and scores her first points.
Jae'Veyonna Brown, what can you say about her? We don't want her to get hot.
No, we don't. Blubaugh into the lane, deflected, stolen by Brown. Brown all the way in again, 4 straight for her. 3-point Africentric lead. Blubaugh with it. Looking for a screen. Gets it, picks it up top the key, gets it over to Weichel. Weichel skip pass into the corner for 3. Bechtel, we're tied.
Bechtel wide open in the corner. She's done that 10 times this past season.
2 times tonight, 26 all. Bowers back over to Grant. Now hands it off to Martin as they'll reset here, a minute and a half into the second half. Little looks for Brown. Brown double team, skips it back to Martin. Martin for 3. Off the mark, no. Extra bounce, though. Offensive rebound put back won't go. And Brown, that's going to be a jump ball. Great job by Clear Fork to get the change of possession off of the offensive board.
Still trying to figure out an answer for Jae'Veyonna Brown underneath. She is in beast mode.
But we've seen, though, Brown's been catching it and taking it down, and that's how Clear Fork was able to get the jump balls. They grab that. You have to keep it strong above your head
to keep
that from happening. Clear Fork looking at the lead back. Blubaugh, layup good.
Nice backdoor play by Blubaugh.
Backside cut makes it 28-26. Press broken by Africentric. Gets it into Grant. Double team, skips it all the way to the backcourt line, but it's saved by Martin. Martin to Bowers. Bowers double teamed. Back out to Little. Trying to get it into Brown, but Stover standing right there. Jumper, no. Stover got the rebound for a second, lost it, and we're tied up.
Aries Grant just in the right place at the right time.
Thrush. And Scott Sellers going to calm things down with a timeout, but Clear Fork with a 1-point advantage so far in this quarter. We're tied at 28. Now let's take a look at some comments from everybody, because there's so many people, over 250 on Facebook, over 350 on YouTube. So let's start off on the Facebook comments. Michelle Applegate, go Colts. Tanner Slusher, can't wait for tomorrow's district championship. Cardington fan, Cardington Northmore tomorrow night, I'll have to call that. Dustin Parlett, go Colts, watching from Philly. Hopefully they've recovered and cleaned up after that celebration of the Super Bowl. Dora Brown watching. Eric, Melanie Norris-Beck, go Colts. Jeannie Roberts, go Lady Colts, bring home the win. Orlando, Florida, spring college softball games. Nice and warm in there. Hello to Kevin, Danny Patrick, Jerry Marshall watching from Clear Fork West in Colorado Springs. Kathy Dodge, as I said. Dan Schoonover, Cassie Bauman, Felicia Hatfield, Kim Sapp watching from Zypher Hills, Florida. Go Wine. Kathy Adams, Tim Cook watching from Parma. LCP. Joseph Bradbury, Matthew Dillon.
He's one of our officials, Scott Bradbury.
Hopefully, Joseph, you have a talk with him after if the game doesn't go our way. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Respect the referee, because I would not want their jobs, especially in this moment. Wine with it. Hands it off to Barnett. Barnett in the lane just puts it up and in.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes you just got to throw it up there and it'll go in.
With the left hand.
30-28, Clear Fork. Ball deflected, turned over. Lady Colts having a chance to extend on their 2-point lead. Under 5 minutes to play in the third.
Pelkey
for three. Yes!
Eliana Pelkey.
Give her 3 points. Timeout. Africentric. Clear Fork on a run. Look at Pelkey.
She doesn't take many of those.
But when she does, she takes advantage.
Oh.
The junior guard making it 33-28.
And her dad usually doesn't get too excited, but I saw him come out of his shoes on that one.
Why not? This is a special occasion, isn't it? I do have to shout out the Africentric cheerleaders are here.
They are?
For this game. I like when you get cheerleaders at a girls' game. It gives that atmosphere, you know?
They've done that. That's her tradition.
Yeah, which is so cool. More shout-outs. Ashley Prosser, yay Mel Blubaugh, Kim Sapp, Amanda Hill, Angela Johnston-Perry, Ashley Cooper, Jen Johnson, Bethany Stewart, Becky Kochert, Donnie Hoflich, Nikki Brait, Kristen Oswald, Rod Peterson, Jonathan Langdon. Falcons won the night. River Valley won the night. Colonel Crawford won the night. Crestview leading at the moment. Jacob Hergat, John Hammett, Tracy Lapp, Ronnie and Christy Roberts. We got more comments coming your way, but we got to get back to action now. Africentric trying to hold off this run by Clear Fork. Brown back outside, a 3 in the air. That's a way to stop the run.
They made one. Janiyah Bauer, she was wide open. Doesn't take many of them, but she drilled that one.
She has both threes tonight for Africentric. It's a 2-point Clear Fork lead again. Thrush into the hands of Bechtel. Looking backdoor to Blubaugh, but it's tipped and turned over. 10th Lady Colt turnover. Looking to get it into Brown. Layup too strong. Brown with the rebound, put back no. Tipped around out of bounds, and it will go to Clear Fork.
Wow.
One offensive board, but again, Clear Fork still defending and was able to get the ball back.
Jae'Veyonna Brown, though.
Yeah, 12 offensive rebounds. You got to think, 8 or 9 for Brown? She's close. Well, she is. Got a double-double. Has to have a double-double already.
Yeah.
Blubaugh picks up her dribble, skips it to Barnett. Halfway point, quarter 3, Clear Fork with a 2-point lead. Blubaugh, again, closely guarded by Harris. Looking for a screen. No, instead backdoor into the corner. Fakes the 3 was Barnett. Gets it back out to Weichel. Weichel trying to drive against Brown. Skips it into the corner. Barnett back out to Weichel again. Trying to get Blubaugh, but she's unable to post up. Now they get it out to her on the right side. Skip pass again. Bechtel for 3. Short. Long rebound to Africentric. Good job by Grant to follow that. She has it into the corner, and Harris. Ball deflected out. Stolen away by Clear Fork. 2-on-1 layup. No. Off rebound by Brown. And then a jump ball by Clear Fork. It will stay with Africentric. But Haley Thrush able to change the possession arrow for the Lady Colts up 2.
Nice defensive move by Haley Thrush. She wasn't going to let that ball go, and Scott Sellers putting in three sets of fresh legs in.
And looking at Aries Grant, she had her hands on her head as she almost took it out, but then was replaced by Bowers. Clear Fork starting to wear down Africentric a little bit. Into the lane, a floater will go.
Wow, nice runner by 21, Aries Grant.
Blubaugh, we're tied at 33. Tries the drive off her foot, stays with Clear Fork, nice save. Wine for three, off the glass, no. Ball fought for, Blubaugh has it, and it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll stay with Clear Fork with 2:42 left. More substitutions as Blubaugh and Thrush will check out for the moment. Stover into the game, as well as Pelkey, who hit that three a little bit ago. Weichel looking to inbounds, gets it in, quick release three. Clear Fork leads again.
Nice shot, Brenley Barnett. Wide open in the corner, 3 ball.
8 threes on the night for the Lady Colts. They lead by 3. Harris, closely guarded, almost double teamed. It's going to be thrown away. Clear Fork forces the turnover. Here's the quick release three on the other end.
They tried to bring out Jae'Veyonna Brown on her, but she was too late.
And I have to say, so far in this third quarter, great job by Clear Fork, Michael, of answering runs by Africentric.
Exactly. Africentric has definitely turned up the defensive pressure, but usually with that creates some opportunities on offense.
Thrush hands it off. They're running the weave. Blubaugh for three. Yes, you betcha.
Mel Blubaugh, 23 feet. Are you kidding me?
253s on the season for the Lady Colts. 39-33. That's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Africentric. But look at Blubaugh shooting it from 7 feet behind the three-point line and hitting nothing but nylon.
And Lily Weichel had screened off 2 Nubian defenders to give that shot to Mel.
And she will get a nice break here with 1:57 left in the third. Clear Fork nearing their largest lead of the night. Does Africentric have an answer? That's start right there.
Aries
nice jumper.
Grant, I thought she was starting to feel a little bit gassed, but she scored their last 4 points.
And that'll be a foul. That'll go against Grant, her first. Nearly got the steal, but then once Clear Fork got it back, we got a bump.
Yep.
Scott Sellers not happy with how they were controlling the ball going across the timeline. Let his players know. Overby will check back in and give Harris a break. Got to get it in. Kind of a backdoor cut. Pelkey backs it out and gets it off to Wine. And a double dribble. Unforced error by Clear Fork. Their 11th turnover. Wholesale substitutions once again for the Lady Colts with 1:34 left. They lead by 4.
They got the shooters in with Barnett and Weichel.
Winner gets OG with a spot in the state Final Four on the line Saturday afternoon back here at Ridgedale, but we still got 9.5 minutes of this game left and maybe even more, but we'll see. Little into the lane, rejected again by Weichel. It stays with Africentric. Back out front to Overby. Left side to Little. Little along the baseline. Floater too much, but we'll get a foul. And 2 shots upcoming.
It's going on Rosie Stover.
That's her third.
And then that's not uncommon for Rosie. She stirs it up down there.
More wholesale changes awaiting the Lady Colts after this free throw. First free throw good.
Blubaugh, Wine, and Thrush back into the game.
Little's first free throw attempt. She hits it. It's 39-36. Second free throw. In. 2-point game. 4-0 run by Africentric as we hit 1:10 left in the third.
You can see Clear Fork spreading the floor.
Weichel in the lane. Gives it off, and it's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Clear Fork with 56.7 left. I kind of thought Weichel would take that there, Michael.
Yeah, she normally would, but Thrush was making a cut towards the basket, so unselfish play.
Yeah, they keep possession, though. Weichel gets it. Out the Blubaugh. Thought about the three, but a great closeout. Goes all the way around, nearly loses it, gets it back, gets it out to Weichel with 47 left. Coach Sellers telling her to back it out. Nearly she did. You see just on the heel, touch the backcourt line. And with 43 seconds left, Africentric again with a chance to tie or take the lead. Bowers over to Overby. Throws it, deflected out by Blubaugh, but it was tipped. It'll stay with Africentric to 30 seconds. Back out front to Little. Little into the lane. Runner, no. Rebound, put back. Goes, we're tied.
Wow, Aries Grant. She's turning it on the second half here.
Clear Fork back at you with 15 left. Weichel all the way in, kicks it out. Thrush into the lane, left side. Wine now with 8. Has to do something. Over the Weichel. Weichel will try a deep three just off the side iron, and that is how the quarter will end. The Lady Colts, however, win the quarter by 1, and we are tied at 39 as we head to money time.
Don't just get around this winter season, conquer it with the 2025 Ford Escape. With 25 models to choose from, the Escape is built for all types of weather, from blizzards to blue skies. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy every moment with tech features that keep you in control, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Or your kids and neighbors. The 2025 Ford Escape. Ready for winter? Ready for you.
It is money time. 39-39 the score as we bring it back to Ridgedale High School. Michael Clapper, Travis Berardi here. Lady Colts' first regional appearance since 1989, and they are 8 minutes away from possibly making it to the Elite Eight. Africentric, though, with the first possession, in and out, but an offensive rebound once again. The putback is short, knocked almost out of bounds. 2 offensive boards right there to start the quarter. Inside the Brown, turns, no. Rebound finally taken out by Clear Fork. Blubaugh, almost double dribble, but somehow kept it. Gets a screen from Stover, give and go, is turned over. Skip pass ahead, underneath the hoop is Overby, skips it back out, deflected, stolen away. Into the lane, Pelkey turns, hooks no, put back, does not either. Rebound still on the floor, it'll be a jump ball, and Clear Fork will get possession. Yep. So the Lady Colts could not get the put back on the offensive board, but a change of possession keeps it with them. 52 seconds into this fourth quarter.
Eliana Pelkey, she's cat quick. Had a great opportunity there.
Weichel looking to inbounds. Gets it into Barnett. Barnett uses her dribble. Gets it to Weichel. Weichel into the lane, and she's fouled.
Finally, Lillian Weichel takes it to the hoop and gets the foul.
That'll be Brown's first. She was just a bit late on the call. Africentric fans are booing for some reason. They think she traveled. Let's take a look. Did she travel? We'll take a look at it. 1-2, no, she did not. And we will get free throws. Weichel gives Clear Fork the lead back. Her first points of the second half. She has 3. Weichel, a 65% free throw shooter, goes 1 for 2. Ball saved, though, into the hands of Clear Fork. Weichel with it. Straight away three, just off the mark, tipped around, another offensive board. Barnett out the Weichel again. 40-39 Clear Fork. Weichel all the way in, picks up her dribble, gets it back out to Pelkey. Pelkey will drive in, right side, three for Barnett, in and out. And finally, Africentric with the board. Bowers into the lane. That's no call, but a turnover nonetheless. Just a foul wasn't added to it. That looked like a charge to me, but the refs are letting them play. On the other end, runner, no. Ball fought for and taken out. Oh! They're letting them play, Michael.
Yes, they are. It's the regionals. I wouldn't expect anything less.
This isn't the free throw zone, but we wanted to give Laura Swihart some love. That's why I was still up. Not a lot of free throws taken tonight. That's why. Left side jumper off the glass and in.
Wow. Nyjah Harris.
Her first points of the game, 41-40. Barnett and Scott Sellers will take a timeout. First points of the fourth quarter for Africentric. Use the glass, it's there. 41-40 here.
I think they need to exploit Lillian Weichel taking it to the hoop more.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's been playing with her back to the basket most of the night. And here the last couple of possessions when she's had a chance at the hoop, she's actually taken to the hoop and she's gotten fouled. So,
yeah. Hello to Eric Swank watching from Alaska. Mike Powell, this is in Ridgedale. Cameron Kuhn, go Colts. Lane Leedy. Casey Wine watching from Savannah, Georgia. Lindsay Nicole, Carson Early. Beverly Snavely Cole watching from Florida. Jocelyn Stout, let's go Colts. Jocelyn, thanks for watching, rooting the MOAC tonight. Clear Fork on the inbounds. 5:30 left. They trail by 1. Blubaugh back into the game, gets it. In the Weichel.
There's Weichel.
Weichel fouled, and we'll get free throws, just like you said, Michael. Second foul on Martin. For some reason, the referee underneath the hoop let the referee outside take the foul call, but he gave it. And Weichel back to the line, 1 of 2 tonight. Tie game. Makes them both Clear Fork leads again. She has 5. 42-41 with 5:20 left.
picking up the pressure.
Martin. Over the little. Clear Fork fans getting up. Martin inside, spin, hook, no good. Offensive rebound. Brown doesn't finish. Ball bouncing around. Another attempt. 3 in the air. Got it to go.
Wow. Janiyah Bowers, clutch three-pointer from the top of the key.
44-42. Barnett across the timeline gets it to Weichel. Weichel to Wine. Wine back to Weichel. In the elbow. She fakes. She puts it up. No. Rebound Brown.
She should have finished that, Travis.
Yes. Ahead to Little. Little into the lane and a foul upcoming.
Got Blubaugh for the foul.
That'll be her first. And out to the line, Shawnee Little. 2 for 2 tonight. And she makes it a 3-point game. Second free throw, no good. Rebound to Clear Fork. Stays a 3-point game. Blubaugh with it with 4:20 left in regulation. Clear Fork trails by 3. Gets around her defender. Euros outside for the tie. Got it!
Oh, Eliana Pelkey from the corner again. Wow!
Her second 3. We're tied at 45, halfway point, quarter 4. Brown bumped from behind by Blubaugh.
Wow.
That's the second Lady Colt foul as we take a look at the 3 to tie things up. More substitutions upcoming. Both teams with 2 fouls. Pelkey, who at the 3, Blubaugh as well, checks back out. Inbounds to Brown. Back out to Martin. She'll try driving, gets it to Brown again. Brown against Stover. Off, no good. Offensive rebound, nearly lost, but they kept it handled. Harris, back out to Bowers. Under 4 to play. Now to Little. Into the corner and Bowers for 3. Got the answer.
Wow, Janiyah Bowers just gave her a little bit of a space. That's all she needed.
She's got 20. 3:25 left. Weichel on the other end. No, Stover's fouled on the putback. Grant's second foul. Stover, who is 0 for 2 from the line tonight, will go back. First free throw off the mark. Second, no good. Missed them both again. Harris in the Brown. Brown tries driving and a foul. She'll go to the line.
Wow, Lily Weichel.
Yep, Weichel got the arms down. That'll be her second.
Brown's been pretty consistent at the free throw line.
Five of 6 tonight. First free throw good, ties their largest lead, which was 4-0. Second free throw, got it. And we'll get an Africentric timeout with 3:09 remaining. The private school from Columbus looking to make it another regional final appearance. So we take a look at some more comments. Troy Sapp. Want to welcome everybody watching. Ton of people watching here tonight.
I know half the Valley's watching if they couldn't be here.
So if you're Clear Fork, you get the ball here, down 5. Still a lot of time left in this game, but you just have to keep getting to the line. Keep getting to the hole. Get open looks for 3. Keep doing what you have been doing all year.
Well, they've done a great job defending Blubaugh here in the second half. They haven't given her a foot of space. But that should create some opportunities for somebody else, too. So.
Out of the timeout. Clear Fork, 3 minutes left, down 5. Barnett. Gets it stripped away by Little. Little loses it, but Brown's right there. Bumped away. Inside layup. Yes.
Easy bucket for Jae'Veyonna Brown.
Oh, nice play to keep possession. Weichel back to Blubaugh. Blubaugh gets a screen. Back in the Weichel.
Lily Weichel.
Layup good.
Nice play.
And a timeout, Scott Sellers.
Blubaugh looked like she was going to pull the trigger on a three out there, and Lily made a move to the basket.
She saw who was guarding her, which was Brown, and saw the mismatch on Weichel. Back to a 5-point game.
Clear Fork just needs to continue playing their game. Spread the floor, create some space.
They need a turnover and a score quick here. Get it back to one possession.
Right.
But with their pressure too, Africentric really can't just hold the ball.
A lot of time left.
Absolutely. Both teams 3 fouls, so both teams have a foul to give as well. There is head coach Scott Sellers. What a job he has done to turn this program around. Gets it in. Harris across the timeline to Bowers. 2:15 left in regulation. And that'll be a bump. Brindley Barnett's first. Team foul number 4, so Africentric in the bonus the rest of the way. Grant inbounds it to Bowers. Double teamed off to Little. Little double team, nearly stolen away. Bowers into the lane on the elbow, puts it up off the front iron. No, rebound, Clear Fork. Under 2 to play. Blubaugh.
There's the screen.
She's going to take it down Main Street. Jump stop, spins, gets it to Weichel. Weichel loses it, stays with Clear Fork though. Back out to Blubaugh.
Oh, top of the key.
Barnett in the Weichel. Weichel works. Nothing. Doesn't hit the backboard. It's a rebound to Brown, and then a foul. She'll go to the line.
Lady Nubians are in the bonus.
That's the third on Wine.
Jae'Veyonna Brown's been pretty automatic at the free throw line.
Nails the first. Second free throw off the front iron. No, she misses. Stays a 2-possession game. Right side to Wine. Under 90 seconds left. Barnett, she'll try the 3, just off the front iron, no. And out of bounds to Africentric.
Well, that was a good looking shot from Brindley Barnett. It just didn't fall.
Weichel will check out. Pelkey checks back in. Gets it into Brown. Back to Bowers. Bowers drives in. Extra pass, layup, good.
Wide open, man. Harry's Grant.
1 minute left in regulation. Blubaugh spins in a lane. Up and under, off the glass, no. And a rebound to Africentric. Two free throws upcoming for Grant. Misses the first. Got the second. Final 35. And a foul will go against Brown. Long pause, free throw, good. Eight points for Barnett. Second free throw, good. Makes them both. 7-point game. Grant across the timeline. Double teamed in the Brown. Brown loses it for a second. Gets around her defender. Rejected from behind. Back comes Clear Fork. Into the lane. Layup good.
Nice. Ashton Wine.
Timeout Clear Fork with 16.7. It's a 5-point game.
Got to figure out a way to get an inbound steal here. Quick shot.
Some of the Africentric fans still jawing at the ref despite a 5-point lead.
Some things never change, do they?
Also, you're not allowed to have noisemakers in during a regional, but hey.
Well, I think we're going to look back at this thing and look at the stats for the rebounding.
Absolutely.
And it's pretty glaring.
Margin. Yeah.
It's just glaring.
That's the key stat here tonight. Also, the 3 threes by Bowers in the second half to cancel out the Clear Fork shooting. Clear Fork needs a quick steal here and a bucket. Door's not completely closed, but it's close to being. 56-51, here comes the inbounds. Scott Sellers out of timeouts. Africentric still with one. There's the foul. And we will get free throws.
Called it on Eliana Pelkey.
Pelkey's first.
And Africentric is a really good free throw shooting team.
Yes, they are. First free throw is no good. It stays a 2-possession game no matter what she does with this second free throw. Clear Fork, though, they have to get this rebound and quickly get it to the hoop. Now they will come in for the rebound if it's missed. In and out. Rebound Clear Fork.
Got to move it. Got Thrush in the corner.
Weichel for three. Yes!
Wow.
But they don't have to inbounds it, and that'll be the game.
Yep.
Weichel hit the deep three. Made it 56-54, but didn't have to inbounds, and that is how the game will end. Clear Fork's historic season comes to an end. The private institution that's back-to-back champs in D3 will have a chance at a regional title on Saturday. We'll take a break. Be back with our post game as well as a discussion with head coach Scott Sellers after this.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
Buzzer beaters, underdogs, and upsets. We capture every unforgettable moment on the OH Report. Tonight's game brought to you live and free thanks to our generous sponsors. Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, helping you choose effective vitamins and supplements and can prepare custom medications as prescribed by your healthcare provider or veterinarian to manage hormone balance, mouth soreness, pain, autoimmune conditions, and many more. Spherion Mid-Ohio. Spherion Mid-Ohio is proud to support our local athletes. We know the foundations that make great employees are woven into the teamwork, focus, drive, and perseverance given in each practice and game. Let's get to work. Rinehardt. Who's got your case? Be smart. Get Rinehardt. Global Energy Partners, helping communities with exceptional work while utilizing local businesses. Charter Next Generation, hiring for high-paying jobs in a cutting-edge environment. Graham Ford, all 2024 Ford models must go. Financing as low as 0% or up to $10,000 off on select models. And Laura Swihart, Sluss Realty agent. Call your favorite realtor, Laura Swihart, after the game if you're thinking of buying or selling your home. Thank you all for allowing us to be live and free as we welcome you back inside the Spherion Mid-Ohio postgame show, where the Clear Fork Lady Colts come up 2 points short to the two-time defending Division III champs in Africentric. Travis Berardi, Michael Clapper back here. I mean, we can point to one thing: rebounding. That's what gave Africentric the game today.
And Jae'Veyonna Brown is the game changer. And I will say this, though: they're going to have their hands full against Ottawa Glandorf.
Oh, yes.
They really are.
OG, they played a very good game earlier on tonight, and OG has some more physical underneath players, more of an inside-out game that could really, give some problems to the Lady Colts, well, not the Lady Colts, but to the Nubians. As we take a look at our final statistics for the night, 16-8 inside the paint for Africentric. Clear Fork canceled them out 10-4. But the big one, 12 of 18 from the line. Clear Fork only 5 of 10.
Well, that's their game. Get it to Brown underneath and get fouled.
Yeah.
Either make the basket or get fouled.
18 offensive rebounds to 6 also. The big key right there.
Man.
17-14. The turnovers weren't far enough for the Lady Colts. In this one, we take a look at the score by quarter. 16-14 Clear Fork in the first, 8-5 Africentric in the second, 18-17 Clear Fork in the third, and 17-15 Africentric in quarter number 4. Just a tough way to end the season for the Lady Colts. One play here, one play there, and they're into the Elite Eight.
Well, there's no question about it, but they have nothing to hang their heads down about. But Scott Sellers has done a great job. Just think where this program was just a few years ago.
Absolutely.
Laughing stock of the MOAC. Man, they've come back. They are contenders, and they've got some underclassmen on the roster.
Oh yeah, they have a great 8th grade class, I've heard, that's coming up too. So this isn't the end by far for these Lady Colts. This is just the beginning.
Exactly. Yep. Everything looking bright for the Clear Fork Lady Colts.
And a lot of people, they are a public school in Columbus, so the public Africentric school from Columbus, Ohio is winning. They'll play on Saturday right back here against OG. We will take one more break, and I will have us chat with head coach Scott Sellers right here, live and free.
Don't just get around this winter season, conquer it with the 2025 Ford Escape. With 25 models to choose from, the Escape is built for all types of weather, from blizzards to blue skies. Stay warm, stay safe, and enjoy every moment with tech features that keep you in control, no matter what Mother Nature throws your way. Or your kids and neighbors. The 2025 Ford Escape. Ready for winter? Ready for you.
Time for our Rinehardt Injury Attorneys MVPs, and it's just not one player, it's not one coach, it's the whole darn team of the Clear Fork Lady Colts as I welcome back Scott Sellers. Scott, proud of you guys for the effort you put up against the two-time defending Division III state champs in Africentric. It just, just too little, too late there at the end. The rebounding margin just a little bit too much, but gosh, you guys put up one heck of an effort in your first regional appearance since '89.
Yeah, the kids played great. I told them after the game we couldn't be more proud of them. You know, we lost that game because they had a little bit more size. I think that they rebounded quite a bit better than we did. You know, but at the end of the day, there were a lot of positives. I thought we competed hard.
Absolutely.
I don't know that they played harder. I thought that, you know, again, just offensive rebounding, defensive rebound, they were dominant. They deserved to win on that aspect. But I thought, you know, we came out and did what we decided to do all season and what I think a lot of teams have not done against them this year, which is, you know, just play toe-to-toe with them. And, you know, we came up a little bit short at the end, but, you know, overall just so fortunate to coach the team. They've been everything that I've asked them to be. You know, out of the 9 kids, I think, you know, 7 of them play, you know, 2 sports, right? Or 8 of them play, or a couple of them play 3 sports. So we have multi-sport athletes that get after it. You know, they'll take a couple of days off, and then they'll get right into softball and track and the things that they do, and then we'll get them back in the summer, and then they'll start doing their soccer stuff. So, you know, again, for us, fantastic season. Disappointed in the loss, of course, but you know, I told the kids they got so much to be proud of, because I know that we are, and the fans are as well.
So many records fell this season. School record 22 wins, 251 made threes, which is just nuts. Your senior class, winningest win percentage in school history. Mel Blubaugh tied, or actually she surpassed the most career threes by one. She also has the most points in a season. Like, this senior class is one of those classes that really changed things for Clear Fork girls basketball, and the sky's the limit now with what you have.
Yeah, she was unbelievable tonight. I don't know what she ended up with. You know, she's been a leader for us all year in a big spot tonight where we needed her to score and to shoot and to drive and defend. She did exactly that. That's why she's a next level player. You know, I thought Lily Wyko did a tremendous job tonight, just kind of understanding where everything was, with the exception of the half court line there in the third or fourth quarter. But she was fantastic. And Katrina Rogers, she's just balling after the game. She couldn't play a single game this year for us, and yet she was at every practice. Yep. She was so positive, both with energy and on the bench and everything else. So, you know, we're really going to miss them. A lot of coaches say that after the year.
Oh, yeah.
But these kids came in, and they just never knew what it was like to lose in our program, and that's because of the stuff that they did, and it was really special to be a part of.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, we've been with you guys from the start. We know what happened your first year with not a lot of wins. Now to see you just a few years later in the Sweet 16, 22 wins, breaking records, coming so close to a conference championship. It's just it's phenomenal, the turnaround that you guys have had. And I keep hearing from everybody in Clear Fork, this 8th grade class coming up is pretty darn good as well. So it's not like this is the end, or by far, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, they got to work at it. It's like everybody else, you know, you can be great in 7th or 8th grade, and, you know, if you don't put in the time and you don't put in the effort and you don't buy into what we do, you know, you never know. So, but I have a lot of confidence in the 8th grade class. I coached them for several years when they were in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. And then, you know, some classes below that, and what we still got coming back. We're really excited in the Valley for what we have coming up and for what we got coming back next year. And we'll think about all that in the next several weeks and months. But, you know, for tonight, what a season. Obviously, we wanted to come back and play on Saturday. You know, it's disappointing, but that's life, and we'll move on from it.
As always here, before I let you go talk with the other media, you want to shout out anybody out? Thank so many support. I mean, this place was packed here tonight for Clear Fork fans and stuff, but overall.
Yeah, I mean, Morgan Galco, Hallie Godfrey, Josie Schwanner, Becca Conrad, Bella Molina,
Becca
Trinity.
Watching tonight, shout out. She's at conferences right now throwing shot puts. So
because she's awesome.
Yes, she
Trinity
is.
Cook. See what we got. Lauren Robinson, I'm going to name them all.
Go for it.
Lily Wortman, Liv Davis, Pacey Christina, Annika Labaki, Kylie Belcher, Allison Montgomery, and Avery Wine, and these 3 seniors. That's all the seniors that have played for me. Mm-hmm. They've been very special to our program, to me. For us to be here is because of the things that they've done and sacrificed in the past, and it's not lip service. I truly believe that with what they've done. So that's the shout out to the former players. Our fans have been incredible. I appreciate you guys coming and supporting us and covering as much as you do in all of the sports. We got, and I've told people this, my good buddy of mine coaches down in Dayton.
Chaminade, yeah.
And the amount of coverage that we get up here for us in Shelby and Ontario and all these other schools in our conference and the really good schools around us, you just don't get much better than that, between you guys and Jake and, Richland Source and everybody else. So it's a great thing to be a part of.
And it's a great team to be a part of, and I can't wait until next year. I mean, we got softball. You guys got a pretty darn good softball team coming up too, but I can't wait to get back to the courts back in November.
Yeah,
but,
I appreciate it.
Scott, my man.
Thanks, Travis.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Scott Sellers, Clear Fork, a phenomenal season. Historic, as Jake Furr would say it, and I believe it. Historic's always an overused term, but for this team, you can say it without saying anything else. So thank you, Scott. And
thank you.
Take a little break. We'll see you next year.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
We carry supplements that are from companies that do a lot of testing. So they will test their raw ingredients. They'll test them afterwards as well. And they're testing for both purity, and then they're also testing for potency. So things like arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease. We have a lot of supplements and also prescriptions we can recommend, and lifestyle type things that can help with that as well.
Buzzer beaters, underdogs, and upsets. We capture every unforgettable moment on the OH Report. Back here as we wrap things up, and like I just said, we nearly had a quote-unquote upset as Clear Fork 2 points shy of knocking off the defending public school D3 champs in Africentric. Travis Berardi, Michael Clapper. Man, I wish they would have won so I could call another game with you coming up on Saturday, but we'll go elsewhere for that one. But, Coach Sellers said it right. Nothing to hang your heads down for. Your first time since '89, you took the back-to-back champs to the wire. Pretty darn proud of this squad.
And you know what? For 3 quarters, I thought they had them.
Yeah.
I really did. Rebounding got the best of them at the end, and Brown getting to the free throw line. She makes them all. I think maybe she missed one.
Very good player. She's going to be the reason they go far, and she'll be the reason why they'll stay in the game against OG. We'll just have to see if OG can cancel that out and play their game. But Africentric, a very good squad. I have unranked on there. We use the Max Preps rankings now, and we go by top 25. Nubians are about 31st in the state, so that's why it says unranked. But they played more like a top 10 team here this evening against the top 10 team in Clear Fork. But you've seen this team all year. Just wrap up what you've seen from this squad.
Well, they didn't do anything different tonight than they've done at every other game, this year. They shoot the three. Normally they rebound really well. They move it up, get it up and down the court. They spread the floor. They create space. They either shoot the three or they get some kind of a backdoor play. And it worked tonight, but let's face it, they ran into a very good basketball team.
Yes, they did.
This, like I said before the game, on paper, this was going to be a great game. And it lived up to its billing.
Oh, absolutely.
So
lived up to the hype. 56-54, Africentric will play Ottawa Glandorf on Saturday for the regional championship in a spot in the state Final Four, which will not be at Dayton. They'll be at a neutral site. The championships will be in Dayton in 2 weeks from now. Clear Fork, historic season, 22 wins, the most by any team in Clear Fork history. They finished 22-4 with losses to the number 4 team in all of Ohio basketball, Bellevue, number 5 in Division 4 twice, Clear Fork, and then the back-to-back D3 defending champs in Africentric, so nothing to hang your heads on for those losses. But any final words, sir, before we get out of here?
Well, I'm excited to see some of these players at the couple of All-Star games that we have yet to do this year.
Absolutely.
The News Journal game with Jake Furr at Lexington, and then the Ohio High School Basketball Coaches Association game on April 25th down in Delaware. So some of these players are going to be down there. I'm delighted to be calling both of those games, and look forward to seeing these girls play once or twice more.
And we look forward to seeing you there as well, because I believe we'll be at both. So I'll see you then. But, Michael, it has been a pleasure calling a game with you. It was fun.
Likewise, Travis. Thanks for the opportunity.
Let's wrap things up. I want to thank Michael Clapper and Brandon Powell on the camera work. As always, great job by him. tonight, as well as all of our sponsors for Clear Fork this season. Wellspring Custom Pharmacy and Health Source, our scoreboard sponsor. Rinehardt, our MVP sponsor. Laura Swihart, Sluss Realty agent, our free throw sponsor. Spherion Mid-Ohio, our pregame, halftime, postgame sponsor. Global Energy Partners, our instant replay sponsor. Charter Next Gen, our timeout sponsor. Wellspring, as well as Mechanics Bank and Graham Ford, our commercial sponsors. I want to thank the fine folks here at Ridgedale High School for allowing us to be here and setting us up. They were great people here for us today, as well as the OHSA for allowing us to stream these games live and free to you. Clear Fork comes up 2 points short, but got to be darn proud of these Lady Colts. They finished with 22 wins, a program mark. 251 threes in a season, a program mark. The seniors, a 76% wins percentage. That is a new record. Mel Blubaugh, the all-time single season points mark and the all-time three-point career mark as well. A lot to be proud of. But we will get out of here. For Michael Clapper, Brandon Powell, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Ridgedale.